When I picture Texas, my mind goes to vast ranches and extreme heat. But our trip to Big Bend changed our outlook entirely. What once clouded our minds about Texas has been changed to towering mountains and cliffs carved by the Rio. There's only a small window where the conditions in the region are not extreme. It just so happened that this winter our travel plans aligned with the beautiful weather.
This is when it feels super fun. When we're out here, setting up Starlink so we know where the heck we're going.
On our way to Big Bend, we were hopeful to land a campsite at the Devil's River Natural Area for an overnight. The emerald water filling the river really drew us in. Unfortunately, we missed the opportunity to experience the area as all the sites were booked by the time we arrived at the ranger station. There weren't many spots. After 10 hours of travel, we were left with no option but to turn around and make the trek back to Seminole Canyon nearby. This particular corner of the state park is notorious for its lack of light pollution. All the signs even state International Dark Sky Park. The further we traveled, the more we were reminded of this. Encounters with other humans grew further apart until the point where we were surprised to see other travelers. Once we pulled over for the night and looked up, the sky reminded us just how isolated we really were. The night sky was breathtaking. We were fortunate enough to have a clear sky so we could see Jupiter and Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky. We were even more lucky because there just so happened to be a meteor shower that night. After hopping on rec.gov, we were super fortunate that there was one spot available and we secured it. The morning after arriving in Big Bend was a much needed slow morning to recover from a long day of travel. It was about 12 hours. After a quick stop at the visitor center, we were off to Big Bend Ranch State Park. But first, we made a pit stop at the last fuel station between the parks after checking in with the rangers. Are you ready to hopefully go cycling today and find a good camping spot?
I'm excited to do something other than drive today.
We have been in the car so much, so we're hoping for a nice, easy chance to find parking and then hopefully get out our cycles.
Should be near Close Canyon too.
Yeah.
So we're looking at Lower Madera or Upper Madera. They both overlook the canyon, and each one's about a mile and a half or a mile and a quarter from a closed canyon, which is one of the two dog-friendly hiking trails in Big Bend Ranch State Park.
It's fucking stunning.
We found that the state park was more wild and remote. This is more telling since there are desert bighorns known to frequent the area. We kept ourselves occupied peering upon the cliffside, hoping for them to graze on the fresh greens alongside the cliff. Unfortunately, there were no sheep that made an appearance this trip. The beach at our campsite was the perfect spot for Finn and Ginger to let out some of their pent-up energy. They absolutely love running in the soft sands, and this beach had some of the finest we have encountered along our travels. We always joke about wanting to see an MRI of their brain when their paws hit the sand. It brings their playtime to a whole new level. following morning, we made it to our main attraction, Closed Canyon Trail. This was our first experience hiking through a sandstone slot canyon. The towering walls and the red rock truly amazed us. There's something so special about feeling so small in nature. This canyon has been carved over millions of years by erosion from rainfall. We enjoyed exploring the canyon and seeing its intricacies. Prior to planning this trip, we were familiar with other canyons throughout the Southwest. However, we were unaware Texas was on the list, and we were so stoked to explore this area. As always, thanks for taking the long way with us. See you next time in New Mexico.